Hi, Cancer Collective. Happy birthday. Happy Friday. I hope you all are doing well. Let's pull some cards and see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Understand that although my intentions are for the next 48 hours, this could be something that's just shaping up for you this weekend or doesn't play out until maybe next week or later, okay? A later date. So let's see what you need to hear about the next 48. You got the number 10. That number could be significant to you. Maybe some of you were born on the 10th. But the number 10s are about completion, ascension, going to the next level, closing out a cycle, endings and new beginnings. Let's see what this is. We have delivery app devotee. A lot of ordering food this weekend for some of you. A lot of Uber Eats, DoorDash, stuff like that, Instacart. Some of you could be working or something, and maybe you're, because this looks like, I don't know why this is giving me like an office building. So for some of you, or maybe you are a delivery driver or something like that. But it does feel like maybe you're putting the finishing touches on something with the number 10 here. But I do see maybe some of you ordering out a lot this weekend. Maybe going out to eat if it's not ordering on a delivery app. Or maybe you're ordering something that's not food. Maybe a package is going to come in this weekend that you've been waiting for. What else? You have the fox. And this card says sexy or foxy, a good luck omen, fox in the hen house, a desire to stay single or work alone, quick, witty, and sneaky. You got something up your sleeve this weekend? Some of y'all could be laying low from somebody this weekend. Maybe it's somebody you don't want to be bothered with. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a fixed sign. Not a fixed sign. It could be a mutable sign. A Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Virgo. What's the other one? Pisces. You got the number 2. The number 2 is the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy, the moon. Oh, mystery. Something is shrouded in mystery or secrecy. And this, I mean, obviously you are Cancer. The number 2 is Cancer energy. It's the High Priestess. So you could be, like I said, laying low from somebody this weekend. Some of y'all gonna be maybe in the house just ordering food. And it's like you want to stay alone. Why? I wonder what that's about. You have day. Something about the daytime. What's going on with the daytime? Some of you are going to be waking up early this weekend. Maybe you have to for some reason. Or maybe you're just going to feel like you can't sleep and you're going to just keep waking up early in the morning this weekend. Earlier than you want to. It says 8 o'clock. You got social media junkie. They call this death scrolling, right? Death scrolling is when you're just like on your phone. You wake up in the morning, you lay in bed, you're just scrolling. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. So, when I look at the social media junkie, though, I also get something about blue light. That could be why your sleep could be impacted. So anyway, maybe spending a lot of time on social media this weekend. What's at the bottom of the deck? There could be something happening as well on social media. Some of y'all could be like incognito watching something online. You got a laundry mountain climber. Laundry mountain climber. So a lot of laundry this weekend. You got FOMO sufferer, fear of missing out. I feel like some of y'all are in the house this weekend. The FOMO card in the tarot is the 7 of Cups. And that talks about a fear of missing out, having multiple options. Something about multitasking is going to be significant. Yeah, look at this. The human charger. Some of y'all got a lot on your plate this weekend. This says cold weather. There ain't no cold weather. It's hot outside. Self-protection, element, use caution, hidden or invisible. See, it's like you're staying away from a particular person this weekend. Don't know why. But at the same time, I feel like you're keeping your eye on them. I don't know what that's about. That's what I feel, though. Like you might be trying to avoid somebody, but at the same time, you're curious about them. So you could be looking at their social media. Or maybe they're doing this to you. By doing laundry, ordering food a lot, and then I don't know what this fear of missing out is. Well, like I said, the 7 of Cups is the fear of missing out, and that does talk about sensory overload. For some of you, you might feel a bit overwhelmed, but at the same time, you want to keep yourself incognito. You know how you put your phone on incognito mode? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like maybe you're surfing online, but you're doing it from an incognito, I don't know, perspective. Like you don't want to be seen. I felt like that when I saw the number 2, the High Priestess sometimes can be like maybe wanting to go undetected. something. I don't know what that means. Because you got the fox, and y'all know the fox is sneaky, witty, and quick. He's resourceful. So it's like you got something up your sleeve this weekend, or this is somebody around you. Maybe this person is looking for you on social media. And maybe you're dealing with somebody who has a fear of missing out, somebody who likes to keep their options open. That's Scorpio Venus energy. But this human charger gives me that you are plugged in. It feels like you're definitely online. Because the human charger, and you see the plugs, all of the plugs. But you can have a lot going on. And this yellow is giving me the solar plexus. So maybe there's an Aries or a Leo or a fire sign significant here that you're trying to stay away from. Maybe you're giving him the cold shoulder. He's hiding his face. So I don't know what even here, like, look how this person is facing away. You can't see their face. I don't know what this means. I don't. I'm going to just put these over here, and if we can make sense of it, we will. But some of y'all are doing a lot of laundry this weekend. Maybe you feel like you're missing out on something because you got some things to do around the home. Because I feel like y'all might be in the house. For your birthday? I don't know. What's going on with ordering all this food? The Hangman, maybe having a lot of time on your hand. Pisces energy, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. Some of y'all could be booed up with your man. The Emperor come out for you all the time. Aries energy. You got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, and Pisces here. Some of y'all might just be laid up with your boo. Okay? Talking a lot. Well, some of you have to work. And like I said, that could be why you're ordering. Some of you work for the government or law enforcement or in like a tall building. I see like I won't say like a skyscraper building, but like a tall building. I'll say skyscraper just because I can't think of another thing to say. But some of you work in a tall building, like you got to get on the elevator to go up to your floor. That kind of thing. So maybe this is your boss. Some of you could be doing some overtime this weekend. You could also be planning something, working through some plans with the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. You could be getting some kind of good news with the Ace of Swords. That's usually communication. The Aces are good news. Maybe it's something you've been waiting for. Like I said, the number 10 is an ending and a new beginning. The Aces are new beginnings. What is this? The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. I just heard slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Ooh, I like it like that. You working there? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Juvenile. Slow motion for me. Okay, so there could definitely be some work going on for somebody here. This could be your own business. Some of y'all going to be with your person. You got the Emperor and the Empress here and the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe spending time making love with your person. Okay, maybe that's why y'all ordering food when y'all come up for air. But I feel like a lot of good conversation between you and this Emperor. You could be receiving a lot of compliments from this person. Somebody really wanting to spend time with you, but like quality time with you with this Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that takes their time. They're very intentional. They're attentive to detail. This is a person who's meticulous in the way that they do things. So, or some of you could be preparing food or something this weekend. Maybe you have a business where you deliver food or something like that. I don't know. But I do feel like there's some beautiful conversation between you and this Emperor. And maybe it's something you've been waiting for, and maybe they've been a bit slow to do it or say it. Could even be I love you. Maybe I love you for the first time, or maybe talking about something more serious, because the Emperor wants a traditional relationship. He's ready to settle down, marry you, start a family. Some of you could be finding out somebody's pregnant. You could be going to some kind of event, maybe with your mother, your father, because the Emperor and the Empress are the mother and the father. So there could be something going on with that as well. You could be traveling. The Knight of Pentacles is travel. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, what is going on here with this fox and this the number 2? Because it's the High Priestess. You have 2 choices. Maybe you're being sneaky. You got the 10 of Wands. You got the 4 of Swords. You got the Magician. And you have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Gemini and Virgo is here. Sagittarius, Saturn is here. And Libra, Jupiter is here. Funny, before I started your reading, I thought about the 4 of Swords, and I never read it this way, but this card can actually talk about going to like a med spa, getting a massage, a facial, that type of thing. And the 10 of Wands, this might be what you're doing this weekend, because some of you been stressed. You got the 10 here, you got the 10 here. So again, there's some kind of burden or something that's being lifted off of you. Some of y'all are getting rest, and maybe you had a stressful ass week, and you're just like, I just want some sleep. I just need to lay my head down, lay myself down, and rest. Maybe that's the reason why you are not available to people. Maybe you are literally just in your bed, death scrolling on your phone, looking at social media. But it feels like some of you are recovering. This is recovery, recharging your battery from a difficult week or something here. And maybe, I mean, it says this is a good luck omen. Somebody could be treating you to a massage or something like that for your birthday, or you could be doing it for yourself. Because the Ten of Wands is burdens, it's responsibilities, it's stress. And that Four of Swords comes in to give you some rejuvenation, to recharge your battery. And then, you know, we did have this, look at all these chargers. It says the human charger. So for some of you, maybe your social meter is spent. You know what I mean? And this weekend, you just kind of want to lay low, because the Four of Swords can be withdrawal. You got the Magician and you got the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants you, though. Somebody's looking for you. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Virgo for some of you. Or just somebody that really is convinced that they need to see you, spend time with you, whatever. Now, this could be two different people. You could be booed up with the person that you really, really, really like. And then somebody else here that you don't fool with because they inconsistent. And they could be a player. I don't want to be a player no more. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. It's like you're laying low from this sneaky person, this witty person. Y'all know the Magician is sneaky and witty. He is a master illusionist. He's a master manipulator. He manipulates the elements. He's able to turn lead into gold. He's the alchemist. So this could also, you just be out strategizing somebody and just laying low. Because I feel like there's a person here that's a bit inconsistent that you're keeping your distance from this weekend. What is going on with this person? Why are they here? The Knight of Cups, wanting to be romantic, wine and dine you, spend time with you. Could be a water sign, namely a Pisces, but it could be any water sign. 20 to 35 years old, or somebody in their prime. They're showing up as knights. And then you got the Queen of Wands. They want sex. That's what they want. The Queen of Wands is a concubine, okay? And the Knight of Swords, much like the Knight of Wands, is here for a good time, not a long time. He is a thrill seeker. He's the kind of person that really feels more turned on by you when you're not speaking to him or her. That's the kind of person that this is. And they got to gift the gab. They're a smooth talker. They're very attracted to you and they're wanting to spend time with you. But they could want some of your good luck energy. Maybe they feel like you're a good luck omen. But it's because it says sexy or foxy. And the Queen of Wands is all of that. She's sex appeal. She's mass appeal. So a lot of flirtation around you this weekend. But it's just somebody here that I wouldn't really fool with. A Gemini, a Virgo, maybe a Libra and Aquarius. Maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. At this point, you got all the signs. Only thing I'm not seeing is Earth. So if you're dealing with an Earth sign, you might be okay. Everything else feel a little bit sketchy. And that's not going to be for everybody. But just take it how it resonates. But somebody wants some of your good stuff or your good thing. What's going on with the day? You know what I'm getting when I look at day after what I just said? For some of you, this might be a person who likes to call you at night. And you're like, nah. Because the Four of Swords is being asleep. You're like, don't call me at night. Don't call me late trying to see me. That's disrespectful. If you really care about somebody, you make time for them in the daytime. What's going on with the daytime? I started hearing 5 Steps by Drew Hill. And I don't know how the song goes. 5 steps to eternity. 4 steps. And 3 wishes, yeah. I looked up that song before and I'm trying to think of what... I feel like the song was about a lover being sick. I think that's what they said, that a lover was sick and it was like a promising future with somebody, but then somebody fell ill and I don't know if the lady supposedly passed away. I don't know why we're here that song, because the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords is hospitalization and maybe somebody's health. Somebody could have a... like a recurring illness. The Ten of Wands can talk about like a compromised immune system or like issues around your immune system or stress-related illness. I don't know, y'all. Why did I start hearing that song? Maybe y'all can go listen to that song. Maybe watch out for somebody, because I don't like that. I don't like that. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and me hearing that song. Especially with all this sexual, flirtatious energy. Just watch out for somebody that maybe they got something going on health-wise that you need to stay away from. That's a different person than I feel over here, though. So there's 2 energies here. Somebody could be getting out of the hospital this weekend. The Chariot is here. That's you. Cancer, overcoming obstacles. Some of you could be going on a day trip. Day here, travel. And then the Three of Swords. That's funny because when I was just singing that song, the Three of Swords popped in my head because I thought sickness. The Three of Swords can be sickness. Can be issues around someone's heart. Could be that something is going on with heartbreak, separation, or something, but you're trying to move on. But I feel like some of you could be looking. The Chariot card is about moving forward, right? Leaving something behind, overcoming obstacles, being determined, having strong willpower. But like I said, this social media junkie for some reason is giving me that either you or somebody could be watching the other online, but kind of incognito. And the Three of Swords could be that somebody is feeling out in the cold this weekend, because that is divorce and separation. Could be distance between you and another person. Could be emotional in nature, though. It doesn't have to be physical distance. What's going on with the Chariot and the Three of Swords? That's overcoming heartbreak. The Hierophant, this is the institution of marriage. This tells you to do the right thing. Let your conscience be your guide. Stay on the straight and narrow. It's a moral compass. It's a card of also maybe outdated thinking. Maybe some of you are moving on from a marriage, a relationship, a long-term commitment with someone. Taurus energy. You got Libra, Saturn, and you got the King of Wands. King of Wands, interesting. King of Wands is somebody that could be in the limelight, very attractive, big D energy if it's a man. You got the King and Queen of Wands here. Some of you could still feel an attraction to someone, though you're trying to move forward from this person, or vice versa. They're feeling this way about you. Somebody is watching the other on social media. And the Hierophant does represent your soul tribe and a sense of belonging. But some of you could also just be, you could be this Queen of Wands moving on with this King of Wands. And this is the reason why you're showing up as the Emperor and the Empress. There's a lot of physical attraction between you and another person. I feel like they're stable and they're in it for the long run. Somebody else has been kind of fickle, emotionally hot and cold with you. You know what I mean? That person, thumbs down. But there's somebody else here that I feel like you have a very strong physical attraction to. Y'all could be going on a day trip or something. Maybe this is for your birthday. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Tower. Somebody's plan is not working out. Somebody is trying to renew a relationship with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be younger. It could be a Scorpio and Aries. Something is blowing up in this person's face and they're learning a lesson. Yeah, because you're walking away from them. And the Page of Swords, and you are guarded towards this person, maybe because they betrayed you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have Pisces energy here, Pisces, Saturn with the Eight of Cups. But see, that Page of Swords is curiosity, and that's what I'm saying. For some of you, there is like this feeling of walking away but still being curious. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're the one that's curious or this other person. That could be the fear of missing out, maybe needing to walk away from somebody, wanting to do it, actually doing it, but at the same time still having this fear of like, well, what if they change? What if they, what if we can fix this? That type of thing. Let's see. Some of y'all could be doing some shopping this weekend, some maintenance on yourself as far as your physical appearance goes, especially your hair. It could be online or physically going somewhere and shopping. I feel like y'all are in the house this weekend. Don't know why. But I want to see what is going on with this wanting to stay hidden. What is this energy of the human charger? What is this? The Ten of Cups in reverse. That's shattered dreams. For some of you, there's a relationship that you've ended. Pisces, Mars, and the Tower. Yeah, Scorpio, Aries energy again. That's something falling apart. So these cards are... you got the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. But there's new love, I'm telling you. The Three of Wands talks about broadening your horizons and thinking outside of the box, growth and expansion. For some of you, you're getting to know somebody new. You've already ended something. That's why you started with a 10. Because you have somebody new here, an Aries, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio person. But some of you, there's something that abruptly ended in a family dynamic. For some of you, this could even be the loss of a loved one. I'm not saying it's going to happen this weekend. I mean that some of you have already gone through and that's showing up here. You know how when you have like tragedy in your family, things unpredictable in your family, this laundry mounting, this mountain of laundry that is mounting could be that, you've gotten behind on your domestic duties because you've been preoccupied with something that's been taking more precedence, I don't know. But I definitely feel, yeah, look at this, the Devil. The Four of Pentacles, a Capricorn person. For some of you, some kind of toxic attachment, possessive. This is oppression. This is money being tight as well. For some of you, this could be financial in nature. But this is what I feel like you're actually recovering from with this Ace of Cups. Feeling inspired this weekend. Maybe feeling some lovey-dovey feelings for somebody new. Or just feeling good about yourself. This could be self-love. Some of you are making some plans here. It could be about a move or something. The Three of Wands is also about patiently waiting. And it's turning your back on the past and being future focused. Willing to wait for your ships to come in. And for some of you, this is new love. You're open to new love. You're leaving a toxic relationship. Five of Pentacles, the Justice card, could definitely be a divorce. These two coming out together. But you got the strength to get through it. You could be on the Cancer, Leo cusp. Six of Wands. Some of y'all getting a lot of attention online. The World card, absolutely. And the Seven of Cups. That's the fear of missing out. Oh, you got some options this weekend. People flirting with you online. But y'all might be like, I don't like none of these people. I don't like any of these people. Maybe one person you like. There's going to be maybe one person that stands out. A Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, Sagittarius. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. Maybe it is a Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. And you got Scorpio, Venus here. You got some options showing up online. Something on social media. You got social media junkie. The Six of Wands is social media. The World card is the internet. The Seven of Cups is options, temptation. And the Strength card is self-control. So y'all take that however it resonates. I don't know what that means to you all. But I want y'all, I'm going to say something that probably ain't going to make no sense right now. But we in 2025. The year 2028. I know that sounds like a long time from now, but it ain't. It'll be here before you know it. 2028, you're going to come back to my channel and you're going to tell me that I was right about this. 2028 is going to be a big year for some of you, not everybody, but for the Cancer Collective. Why am I feeling like that? Because I just got that message and I want to know why. What's happening in 2028? I mean, we do have bounce back here. It says, a great attitude, grateful, be happy, gratitude. Life can't keep you down because you're bouncing back. Rabbits do represent fertility, is connected to the planet of Venus. Venus is about beauty, sensuality, pleasure, abundance, manifestation, fertility, babies. So let's see, you could be having a baby in 2028. Y'all remember I told you this. If I'm still here, I don't know if I'm still be on YouTube, but if I am still here, come back and tell me. Put it on your calendar. But let's see what this 2028 energy is. The High Priestess. It's crazy because look, the next card says no definitive answers can be given at this time because it's not happening until 2028. That's what it is. Now, for some of you, this is a pregnancy. You see that? Like fire in her belly. The High Priestess is you, the number 2. Cancer, Pisces energy. It's the moon. Your intuition, your subconscious mind. Also, she has the ability to see basically into the future because she's in tune with the 5D and the 3D. What's going on with the High Priestess? She is connected to the female reproductive system. She can be pregnancy. But this is something that you can feel. You got a premonition about it. What is it? Your intuitive nature is right. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, pregnancy, another pregnancy card. The Nine of Cups talks about the planets aligning in such a way that you get everything that you desire. It's the genie in the bottle kind of energy. Pisces, Jupiter energy. Could be in Pisces season or Cancer season of 2028. A big manifestation, huge manifestation comes in for you. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is a card of abundance, happiness, contentment, success, accolades, bragging rights, like feeling very accomplished and proud of yourself for something. Now, Miss Ten of Wands is here again at the bottom of the deck with the Empress. A pregnancy for some of y'all, especially if you've been struggling. The High Priestess, again, is connected to the reproductive organs. So this can have something to do with your hormones, your endocrine system, metabolism. The Nine of Cups, again, is contentment, like eating until your heart's content, loving until your heart's content, living until your heart's content, like having everything be how you want it to be. It's planetary alignment and earned success. And the Empress, again, is manifestation. She is the rabbit. She's Venusian energy. So whatever this is, you're giving birth to something. Some of you could also maybe, I mean, this might sound crazy, but High Priestess can represent a secret relationship. Maybe that's something you're dealing with right now, you're struggling with, and maybe you want more of a commitment from someone. Maybe you want to be a wife, you want to be a mother, and maybe that's a gray area between you and another person right now. I know 2028 sounds so far away, but we are already more than halfway into 2025. I promise you it's not that long. The Empress is 220 some days, 7.5 months, something like that. The High Priestess is 28 days because, again, it's connected to a woman's cycle, her reproductive system and her cycle. So the Empress is as well because she represents fertility. So maybe some of you, this is a pregnancy that comes in, or it's a marriage, a relationship with someone that you're trying to work through things with, and you two finally get there. And 2028 is like that bright spot. So I'm going to leave it there. Y'all take that how it resonates. Yeah, something is a work in progress. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Pentacles are slow. Now, this is 8 years. And I don't think it's going to take 8 years. I think it's going to be 2028. That's what I was just told. And I'm going to stick with that. King of Cups. The Three of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a married man. King of Cups is the married man. Three of Swords could be that this person is getting a divorce. I don't know. If that's something you've been waiting for, wanting. Not that you want anybody to get divorced. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a situation, a third party situation, then I feel like this is going to work out for you. Something in 2028. Now, like I said, y'all might forget. Try not to forget. Look who's here, the Emperor. He keeps coming out in your readings. Yeah, that's somebody ready to settle down, be married. Now, this could be that you're just going to meet a brand new person. May not be somebody you're already dealing with. But 2028, I'm sticking with it. See y'all next time. Happy birthday again. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Peace.